Marjorie Taylor Greene has been on a tear recently, telling us that the media is trying to smear poor little Marjorie. She's just out there trying to do her job, trying to be a good person, but, sometimes she says things, and then the media, she says, takes them totally out of context. They twist her words into pretzels and make her look crazy and stupid. Well, the folks over at The Good Liars have been paying attention to Marjorie Taylor Greene's attempt to blame the media for her perception among the public. So they decided to put together a supercut of Marjorie Taylor Greene saying crazy and outrageous things so that the public could see in context the kinds of things that Marjorie Taylor Greene actually has to say, so you can decide for yourself, of course, if the media is making her look bad or if she's doing that all on her own. So here is that supercut. Again, this was put out by the group The Good Liars. They're two hilarious and actually very good reporters. This is the video. Here's Marjorie Taylor Greene in her own words.
The media has defamed me. They have completely smeared my character, called me names, and labeled me horrible things, none of which I am.
Seth Rich. Seth Rich was murdered by two MS-13 gang members. Q is a patriot. We know that for sure. We had witnessed 9/11, right? We had witnessed 9/11, the terrorist attack in New York, and the plane that crashed in Pennsylvania, and the so-called plane that crashed into the Pentagon. It's odd, there's never any evidence shown for a plane in the Pentagon.
I've got a question for you. How do you get avid gun owners and people that support the Second Amendment to give up their guns and go along with anti-gun legislation? Maybe you accomplish that by performing a mass shooting into a crowd. Is that what happened in Las Vegas? Is that why the country music festival was targeted?
During Barack Obama's presidency. Yes, I do believe he is a Muslim.
There's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to take this global cable of Satan-worshiping pedophiles out.
I think that's pretty self-explanatory. I don't think the media's misinterpreting what you say and what you do. But more importantly, Marjorie Taylor Greene doesn't think the media is actually the one out there doing this. She's using the media, much like Donald Trump did, as a scapegoat. Marjorie Taylor Greene knows what she has said. She knows what she has done. And she knows, because she's not completely stupid, she knows the public doesn't like it. So in order to re-endear herself to the public, she has to make it seem like the things she has said and the things she has done did not actually happen the way that we remembered they happened. So what she does is she goes out there and she says, I didn't do all that horrible stuff. The media is smearing me. The media is lying about me. Here's what I actually said. And then she'll try to, make something else up that usually is just as bad as the original thing. And then the media has to report on that too. It's a vicious cycle that she's in because she's smart enough to know that the media is not doing this. She's just not smart enough to be able to come up with a better talking point to downplay it. So we are all trapped in this vicious cycle. But I do think it's ridiculous for her to even try to claim that it's the media that makes her look bad. We have seen the videos of her from even before she got in office, harassing Representative Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez through her mail slot in her door. We have seen her post a video of herself working out, stop mid-workout and say, Joe Biden, you're a piece of shit, and then go back to working out. That's crazy behavior, by the way. Normal people don't do that. And the media didn't take that out of context. They didn't twist your words. You said those things. You did those things. So how about you take a little personal responsibility, which I thought is what Republicans were all about. Own up to your words, because most of the worst things you've said and done are clearly on video. We don't need to twist anything to make you look like an idiot, because you did that to yourself. Hey everyone, this is Aspen. And did you know that for the low cost of $0 per day, you can subscribe to the Fair and Balanced YouTube channel, We also encourage you to like, comment, and share. But again, click that subscribe button and help Aspen not be so grumpy.